What's up, my mind your money business folks? It's me yet again with another video about the stock market. Wasn't looking too good on Friday. Dow closes 300 points lower. As rate worries hinder post-election rally. So let's get into it. Yeah, I lost a little money today, but that's the stock market. Some days you win, some days you lose, some days you just come out flatline. There's no movement at all. That's why you have to be in the stock market for the long haul. At least I am in the stock market for the long term. No short-term investments for me. I'm in it until I take my last breath. But disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. All content provided on this channel and in my videos are for entertainment purposes only and reflects my personal opinion. So please consult with a financial advisor before you invest any of your money, because I talk about the stock market a lot. So it says stocks tumbled on Friday as the post-election rally fizzled and investors fretted over the path of interest rates. Anything to take money out of the market. It lowers the price of stocks. People start pulling money out. Then those with big money buy the stock at a lower price. And then money starts to be invested back into the market again. The price goes up. People who bought in at a lower price earn more money. It's the yin and the yang of it all, right? It says the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 305 points, or 0.70% to end at 43,444.99 points, which still is not bad, people. The S&P 500 slipped 1.32% and closed at 5,870.62 points, while the Nasdaq Composite fell 2.24% to 18,680.12 points. To me, again, that's not, it's not good, it's not bad. It's just a day in the stock market. Because let me see, can I find something here? Because let's say like Nvidia, right? Nvidia year to date is still at a 186% gain. Year to date, 186%. FTEC, my information technology fund, year to date is still over 24%, almost 25% still gain, even though it took a loss. My S&P 500 SPLG ETF, still year to date, 23.24%. So even though the market was down the last few days, I am still in the positive. I'm still in the green on my money. My stocks still appreciated year to date, right? Palantir, I just recently added Palantir to my portfolio. It actually gained some momentum today, year to date, 283% gain. Damn. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. And even though Tesla was taking hits all year up until the election, 29% gain year to date. 29%. Where are you gaining that type of money, people? You're not gaining it, leaving it in your savings account. You're not gaining it, spending it. You're not gaining it, buying new things like cars, clothes, going on trips, charging your credit card. No. So back to the article, because I got off on a tangent. Excuse me. My bad. Okay, either way. It says also in the article, declines in pharmaceutical stocks weighed on the 30 stock Dow and the S&P 500, with Amgen down about 4.2%, and Moderna, did I say that right? You know what I'm talking about. Off by 7.3%. President-elect Donald Trump said on Thursday that he planned to nominate vaccine skeptic Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to lead the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. That's a good thing, right? The SPDR S&P Biotech ETF tumbled more than 5% and posted its worst week since 2020. Worst week since 2020. So is the stock still a good stock? Probably. But I don't invest in that one. But either way, the information technology sector of the S&P 500 was worst performing corner of the market, down more than 2%, as Nvidia, Meta platform, Alphabet, Microsoft tumbled. Tesla was a rare exception among its Magnificent Seven peers, as shares of the electric vehicle giant and so-called Trump trade were higher by 3%. Yeah, Tesla went up today by $9.54. You know, I think the highest Tesla got up to was $350, $358. It's now down to $320. Still good. I have some Tesla stock. Okay, it says, while we think that macro backdrop still bodes well for risk assets, in the near term, we should expect some micro volatility, particularly around potential policy shifts under a new administration. That's true. Based on these new policies that may be put out by the new administration, it may affect stocks in a good or bad way. But this is said by Christy Colonium, I butchered that name, head of iShares Investment Strategy Americas at BlackRock. BlackRock. So we expect the U.S. equity market to continue to move higher, but don't expect that rise to happen in a straight line. I'll say that's the stock market. Nothing is going to just go down and stay down forever. Nothing goes up and stays up forever. That's why I'm in the market for the long haul. I'm going to be in the market during its ups and downs, and I will continue to dollar cost average into the market. And what history has shown is you will come out on top. Okay, traders also grappled with recent comments from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, who said on Thursday that the central bank wasn't in a hurry to cut interest rates. He noted that the economy's strong growth will permit policymakers to take their time as they decide the extent to which they reduce rates. So what he's pretty much saying is, President-elect Trump, depending upon these policies that you plan to put in place, push out to the American people, it may or may not affect how the Federal Reserve may lower these interest rates. So everything goes hand in hand. Okay, Boston Fed President Susan Collins took the cautious sentiment further. What did you say, Susan? Telling the Wall Street Journal that a rate cut next month is not a certainty. Okay, October retail sales data on Friday showed a 0.4% increase, slightly better than the 0.3% forecast from economists polled by Dow Jones. That finding follows an October consumer inflation report that was in line with economists' projections. The major averages had been coasting on a post-election rally since Trump's victory at the polls. The three indexes touched freshly highs on Monday, but the upward momentum has been slowing. The S&P 500 posted a weekly loss of 2.1%, while the NASDAQ composite slid about 3.2%. The 30-stock Dow fell 1.2% during the period. So it just seems like things are slowing down. It happens, right? The fact that all three indexes touch new highs shows that it will touch new highs and exceed it. It will exceed those highs, is my prediction in the future, in the near future. To me, that's what it showed us. If it can touch it once, it will touch it again. Why did it touch it? No Diddy, right? But So yeah, I just have a good outlook on the stock market because this is what the market is for. The market is to invest into these companies and to make money. That's why it was created. That's why most people do not take advantage of it, because they know nothing about it. They don't understand it. They think it's harder than what it really is. They don't teach it in school, so it's not normal for majority of the people in America to invest. They only hear about, at least I only heard about investing until after I left home. And then when I left home at the age of 17 and joined the military, when people were talking about investing, the older people, I didn't pay attention to it because it was something that I was not accustomed to talking about. And then when they talked about it, to me, it just sounded like wah, 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 wah. I didn't listen. But now I'm listening now that I'm older. But either way, that's what happened in the stock market. The Dow closes 300 points lower. Yes, it did. All right. So, but like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think. If you think anything at all, invest, people. If you cannot and will not do it on your own, consult with a financial advisor. Have him or her invest your money for you. You have to be in the market. Don't try to time the market. There's no perfect time to invest in the market other than now, right? So I hope you guys have a blessed and great weekend. Keep that positive outlook on things, and do the right thing. All right, you guys take care. Peace.